Okay, for math today, what I need you to do is finish your fraction pizza. Now, after I assigned the fractions for the toppings, you guys might have realized, oh, I overdid it. I have like 100 toppings. It's impossible to count. It's okay if you did it that way. If you want to do it again, and make sure you don't exceed a certain number so it's easier to count, that's fine as well. But when you submit the final project, I need to see a pizza. I need to see your list of toppings. Remember, I need an additional 3 after the sauce and cheese. If you would like to do more than that, great. If you don't, that's okay. And then you are going to give me a fraction for the toppings. Now, what I mean by a fraction for the toppings is you are going to add together the amount of toppings you have on your pizza, excluding the sauce and the cheese. So I counted on my pizza that I had 5 pepperonis, I had 13 olives, and I had 6 banana peppers. That equals 24 toppings total. So I want to know the fraction of pepperoni toppings, the fraction of olives, and then the fraction of banana peppers out of all of the toppings on my pizza. So because I know that I have 24 toppings total, 24 is going to be my denominator. Because I have 5 pepperonis, 5 is my numerator. So out of my toppings, 5/24 is pepperoni, 13/24 is olives, and 6/24 is banana peppers. Now, if you would like to answer these same questions for your pizza, but plug in the correct toppings that you used, you can do that as well. Yesterday, let me see if you can see that. I said which fraction of my pizza is covered with pepperoni. So I knew that I had 8 slices total. And I'm going to look at every slice that had a piece of pepperoni or more on it. Now, you're not counting how many pepperonis you have. You are just counting the slices that have pepperonis on them. So let me see. Let me get a marker out. I can see that this slice has a piece of pepperoni on it. This slice has a piece of pepperoni on it. This one, and this one. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices have pepperoni on it. So 5/8 of my pizza is covered with pepperoni. Now, what about cheese? Well, if I am looking at this pizza, my entire pizza is covered with cheese. All 8 slices have cheese on it. So my denominator is 8 and my numerator is 8. And we discussed that yesterday, that when you have the same number on top and bottom, so the same numerator and the same denominator, that is the same as 1. So 1 whole pizza is covered with cheese. I also threw in there olives. This piece also has olives. This piece has olives. This slice has olives. Nope. Olives. Yes. No. Yes. And yes. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let me count my X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6/8 of my pizza is covered with olives. I do want you to complete that for all of your toppings. I think that's a good way to kind of look at the differences and get you counting. Hopefully not all 8 slices or 5 slices, however many slices on your pizza is all covered with toppings. But if it is, that's okay. You know that 1 whole pizza is covered with whatever you listed as the toppings on your favorite type of pizza. Also, don't forget that you need to pick another activity for your fraction choice board. This week, you will have needed to submit your final product of your pizza with your fractions. And then you have 5 activities from this choice board that you should have submitted to me as well and put in the portfolio for Class Dojo. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Don't forget, your draft is due with just the steps for your how-to. You should have 1 activity from the choice board sent to me for science. And then your business idea sent to me for social studies, as well as the drawing of the different types of tools you would use to build that bridge on page 272 in your social studies book. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon.